Hello everybody, welcome back to my studio. So today I'm going to show you 3 things you could do in Rachmaninoff's music that will make it more appealing to audiences. Alright, so the first thing you need to do is you need to weight your hands toward the melody line. And generally when Rachmaninoff wrote his music, he includes his melody line in the top register. So you need to actually weight your 4th and 5th finger to actually bring out that melody. And what it's going to do, it's actually going to give more direction to your music. Now today I brought Rachmaninoff's Opus 32 number 10 Prelude to demonstrate this. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to play these couple of measures. It's going to be unweighted. The second is going to be weighted. So see if you can see the difference. So this first one is going to be unweighted. And now the second one is going to be weighted, and see if you can tell the difference. So you can see the difference between the two. So the first one that was unweighted kind of felt like it wasn't moving forward. And the second one was more weighted, so it was giving you a little bit more direction. It kind of gives you that more enchanting mood that I think Rachmaninoff was looking for. So the second thing you could bring out is the tolling of the bells in Rachmaninoff's music. Now the composer was very intrigued with bell noises in his music. I mean, he was raised in Russia. They had all these Orthodox church bells, and they would be going off all the time. And it was very much a part of Russian culture. So you can pick these things out in Rachmaninoff's music. Again, not just in this piece, but almost everything that he has written. So as you can hear in that segment that I just played for you, you hear this tolling of bells in the bass line. You need to bring this out, and people will hear this too. It also creates a little bit of tension that you're going to need, especially in this composer's music. Finally, the third thing that you can incorporate in Rachmaninoff's music is that energy and create a lot of power. You need to put a lot of power in the composer's works, especially when he's going into passages where the dynamics get really loud. So don't be afraid to actually bring those dynamics out. Use a lot of your arm and your back. They're there for a reason. So I'm going to play this passage that actually goes up to the climax of this piece and see how I use my back and try to put enough power into it so I can bring those dynamics out. All right, so those 3 things you could do to make Rachmaninoff's music more appealing. 1, make sure you're weighting towards the melody line. Secondly, bringing out that tolling of bells that happens in the composer's music. And then finally, not being afraid to use your back power and putting a lot of power into his music when it's called for. All three of those things are going to add to the drama in the composer's music. It's going to make it a lot more interesting. Thank you all again for joining me at my studio. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.